Hello, I'm back, and today I have here this coldsteel finnhawk. So the sheet is classic plastic sheet. It's quite sturdy, it does not bend or anything. This is a drain hole. Yeah, the knife fits there very securely, and to get it out with one hand it's definitely possible, but it's not as easy on moras. I think it's also because of this rubberized handle, so it creates grip against the sheet. It clicks there firmly, and yeah, it's okay. The clip, plastic of course. I paid 25 euros for this knife, or 26 or something like that, which is kinda too much. And the weight of the knife is 88 grams, without the sheet of course, 88 grams. So the knife itself, I don't know if you are able to see that, but it's bent to the right from the handle, so it's not aligned properly. I mean, it doesn't affect the usefulness, but I would expect more for this price, you know. So let's try some cutting. This is green hazel, as usual. The blade thickness is 2.6 millimeters, I forgot, and the steel is 4116, so it's a stainless steel. But I think I've seen users mentioning that it's kinda soft. The edge is factory, but when it came, there were some round edges, like burr, I would say, on some parts of the edge or apex. So I used ceramic rod to get it out. Just as a disclaimer, but as you can see, it's cutting just like any Scandi, which means really good. Okay, the grind is quite high for 2.6 millimeters, I would say. And what is interesting is that the grind, especially in this forward part, it does not feel like a grind. It's more like a smooth transition. Even though it doesn't look like that, it feels very, very smooth transition. Okay, so maybe push cuts. As you can see, it just goes through the wood. Getting some shavings. the green wood. Yeah. It will be better after sharpening and maybe convexing the edge a little bit, so making a scandi wax. But even like this, no problem. Regarding the handle, it's some kind of a rubber, or it's rubberized, and this texture is very grippy. But the downside is that it tends to grab a lot of dirt and it's hard to get it out. Okay, so if you will, for example, use the knife with maybe game and the blood will go there, or some dirt, some mud, yeah, you can just wash it, but it's kinda gets in the grooves or in the texture, so just keep that in mind. So that's a green wood, and some dry wood. I'm on a different place because I cannot go to the previous one anymore, so I don't have the wood, same like wood, but same trees. I would usually gather the wood from underneath or the dead branches, but it is what it is. So as you can see, definitely can create some feathers. This is dry wood. Maybe even here, yeah. As you can see, can create nice curls. Yeah. So it's definitely possible. Create these longer ones too. Maybe some other wood, something like this. Yeah, the end is not so comfortable to hold, you know. It's creating some feathers, but the wood is not the best, to say least. Maybe this one. So as you can see, it works, and you don't need any super thick stick or piece of wood. This thin branch is early enough and all you need. So I would say the behavior of the corals is typical for the Scandi. Yeah, and I have here also this piece of semi-dry willow, so this should be the best one. As you can see, I suspect the edge is still not perfectly uniform because it has some burr, and I just try to break it off with a ceramic rod. So I suppose the edge will get better after sharpening and some stropping, of course. But even now, it can definitely produce nice curls. The cutting, it cuts very nicely as Scandi should, so no problem there. The weight is 88 grams, as I said, so it's pretty good. But I would expect better fit and finish, as I said, the misalignment, and 25 euros is just too much, I would say, for such a knife, because it's just a beefier Mora, or better handle Mora. So but it's interesting knife, and I think it's usable